What's up, adventure family? I'm just cutting in a closet, but I've been thinking about the short that I posted this morning about how Donald Trump apparently is telling people, or people believe that Donald Trump is the reason that you're able to be held indefinitely without due process in America, even as a citizen. Newsflash, that law was enacted under Bush, and I'm pretty sure I got my dates wrong. I said like 2003, 2004 in the short, and I'm pretty sure it was actually between like 2006 and 2007. Look it up, you can figure it out. It's called the NDAA law. What that did was allowed the indefinite detention of people that were suspected of being terrorists. That's been on the books for years. Now, none of you on the internet actually know this, but I've always been a pretty big patriot. You know, I love my country, I hate my government. To me, both sides are like actively working together towards one larger goal. What that is, I'm not entirely sure, but like it only makes sense to me, right? Both sides want control of something, some way. You know, it never ends. Anyways, I've been talking about the fact that like we're heading towards a civil war since like 2008 when I graduated high school. I was telling people that I believe I'll see the next civil war in my lifetime. And look at where we're at right now. 17 years later, and we're seeing and hearing talks about it constantly. When I first said it back in 2008, people were like, you're psycho. No, I'm just reading the signs and the times. Like, it is what it is. I've told you all this plenty of times, but for the new people out there, I am not a Republican. I am not a Democrat. I am a libertarian. I believe in the life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Right? I believe those are inalienable rights as Americans. And I do believe that we are experiencing a time in America where these things are going to be used against people on the right, people on the left. It will not matter. Just like I similarly told people during this last election that it's not going to matter who gets elected. People are going to go crazy. And what are we seeing happen? People go crazy. You know, on the right and the left. Just read an article about some mega guy, some guy, Republican guy that was gonna shoot up a gay pride parade, you know? Like, that's not what this country is about. That's not what I believe in. It's not what most patriots believe in at all. And our forefathers would be turning in their graves right now if they knew that this is where the country went in the matter of 250 years. It's pretty sad, America. We need to figure this out because there's going to be a turning point in this country where, with all the National Guard stationed around the country, and all the lawlessness that's happening, all these mass shootings that's happening, you know, I do believe that maybe there are agitators, but people are doing things that are going to cause martial law to be enacted, and we're all going to have to deal with it. Wake up. Stop trusting the government, left or right. Start thinking for your damn selves. And just care about one another.